let me just say this, whether you're a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan, just a baseball fan, man, you had to appreciate Anthony Rizzo and what he brought to this city as a player. Anthony Rizzo, the teammate. Anthony Rizzo, now the husband and father. On the baseball diamond, man, this guy was the straw that stirred the drink for that Cubs World Series team back in 2016. Came to the Cubs in 2012, all right? Dealt with the misery of the first 2 seasons when Theo Epstein brought him here, but then he was around for the celebration. This guy was a real good ball player. Let's not forget that. 3-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover, won a Platinum Glove, Silver Slugger Award as well. But man, inside the clubhouse, inside that dugout, this guy was a leader. He was respected by his teammates, and that can't be overlooked. That's why he had such a solid time, 3.5 years in New York with the Yankees, and he played on that Yankees World Series team last year. But this season, he knew that was it. I recently saw him at Lollapalooza this past summer with Chris Chelios. Had a chance to chat with him briefly, and then I had Chelly on the radio with me, and I said, hey, is there any chance, because Chelios and Rizzo are very good friends, I said, is there any chance you can bring Riz back to Chicago to be that left-handed bat, okay, off the bench, have him play a little first base, because he's still so good defensively. But, you know, at that point, Riz, at his age, had decided that it was time to move on. But what I really appreciate about Anthony Rizzo is the way this guy has given back to the community. When he played, even when he left, he gave so much back to Lurie's Children's Hospital. And we all remember that he went through himself Hodgkin lymphoma. So he knows what these kids are battling through in the hospital. And he's always bringing meals and wanting to be there for him. And that cannot be overlooked. All right, now he's a husband, a father, 36 years old. I know it changes you. It changes your priorities. And his priority now is to be with his wife, Emily, who, by the way, is Greek, so I love that, and his son. And I have great respect for that. But as a Chicago sports fan, I just want to say thank you and congrats, because you gave us plenty to cheer about.
Catch the latest on this story at Fox 32 on Fox Local.